Hello, my friend. Do you sabotage yourself, your relationships, your dreams, your feeling good about yourself, your visions, your health? We will self sabotage, and it's done unconsciously. 95% of our thoughts, beliefs, emotions, behaviors, interactions with others exist in our unconscious conditioning. So we're not even aware of it. And that's where our limiting beliefs in our conditioning growing up, that's where it can get stuck. If you are, let's say you've got a dream and you're wanting to move beyond that dream. You want to make more money, you want to write a book, you have some kind of a dream for yourself, for your life. But you grew up believing you're not worthy of it, you're not good enough, that you live within certain limitations. You can only achieve, certain things. You will unconsciously self-sabotage. You're not even aware of it, but often it's when you're stuck in struggle or it feels like nothing is moving forward. It just feels stuck, or whatever you do, like nothing turns out. That can be a very frustrating process. So let's do some clearing around self sabotage and especially the need to sabotage your efforts to move forward. There you go. Just take a deep breath in, let that go. Okay. So, why would you be sabotaging yourself? So, you've got some kind of dream to move forward, to make more money, to experience life in a bigger way, to start a business, to write a book, to swim with the dolphins, buy a house, build a house, whatever it is for you. And yet you feel stuck and even in struggle. So, all the ways you learned a ceiling on what you can achieve, what you can have in your life. And your unconscious self is keeping you at that set limit. And so you feel stuck in struggle. Let's witness all of that energy, all of those limitations within you. There you go. Just witness all of that. Just gathering it up. We're gathering it up, gathering it up. And then let it be released on all levels: mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, cellular, and throughout all time and space. Releasing it throughout all of eternity. Let it go for your ancestors as well. There you go. There, your whole self just relax. It's like this weight was released from you internally. Okay, take a deep breath in, let that go. And there's a little bit of lightness and fun and laughter. Okay, so think of a dream, something you would like. Maybe you'd like to buy a house, or you'd like to move, or you'd like to travel, whatever it is for you. And bring that up, bring that to your conscious mind. Just focus on that, feel into that. Okay, so this is a child that's coming up, and the child is saying, I'm not allowed. That's too good for me. I'm not worthy of that. Okay, so we want to speak to the inner child and let the inner child know that that is simply something you were taught. It's not necessarily a truth, not a divine truth. In the divine space, it's very abundant, very, very abundant. These limitations, you've been taught them. And then what you do, because you were taught them and you believe they're a truth, you focus on that. What you focus on, you put your attention on, you give energy to, you will get back in your life. Ultimately, you create experiences from that place. And you continue to experience that, and you create a story. And now you've created an identity and you've said, well, that always happens to me. I can never seem to make enough money to live how I want to buy a house. There you go. There, your whole self relaxed. What if it is possible? It is. What if you believed it was possible? If you bring your vision into your conscious mind, and yes, your conditioning and your ego mind will say, oh, that's not possible. Forget about that dream. It's never going to happen. Look at all the times you've tried or you've taken action toward this. And then your ego mind says, oh, you failed. You didn't fail. Let's let go of that right now. You were you were acting and behaving and trying to create from the limitations you were taught. That will cause you to struggle or feel stuck. But what if you started to believe it's possible? If you were to say, bring your dream into mind, your desires. If you want to buy a house, just imagine that. Now, what if you started to say, what if it's possible? What if it's possible? What if it's possible? What if it's possible? Over and over and over again, like a mantra. What if it's possible? The what if bypasses the resistance of your ego mind. So your limitations don't even come into play. And then you start focusing on possible. And the energy within you and your energy field expands. And you've got your vision right in the front of your mind. You're thinking about that. You're feeling into it and you're saying, what if it's possible? It will become possible. The more you focus on that, you magnetize that to you and it becomes possible. So, any limitations that are causing a ceiling upon your hopes and dreams and how you would like to live your life, whether it might be your health. You'd like to have vibrant health. You'd like to feel safe, free, at ease in your body. That is all possible. But if you don't believe it's possible and you focus on your desires from your limitations and what you've been taught, that's when you're stuck in struggle. That's when your body may be stuck in pain and limitations and such. But when you start to focus on your desires from a place of what if it's possible, eventually your mind will align with it's possible. And that's when you really move into the flow of creation. So what if it's possible, my friend? Let go of the limitations. Just let go of the limitations, let go of any need to self-sabotage. The reason your ego mind or your unconscious conditioned self does that, sabotages your efforts, is because it is a job. The ego mind has a job, it's to keep you safe. And it keeps you safe by keeping everything the same. Yet it's also keeping you stuck. The ego mind isn't bad, it's just doing its job. So let your ego mind know that you still need it. You need it for all those, automatic processes that you've learned, like getting dressed and driving and using a phone and talking with others and doing your job, walking, all of that. So ego mind, we're not trying to get rid of you. You are safe. It's just that now your host, your human, which is you, wants to live life from a more expanded place, from more abundance, health, happiness, joyfulness, love. So your ego mind, your unconscious conditioned self becomes your partner in success and your dreams. Yes, your partner is within you. Your partner in success and supporting your dreams come true. The life you want to live is within you. When you believe it's possible, anything is possible. So what if you started using what if it's possible like a mantra over and over and over again? Your mind will eventually align with that. It's happened to me several times where I'll say, what if it's possible? What if it's possible? What if it's possible? And eventually my mind starts going, it's possible, it's possible. And all of a sudden I'll realize my mind has actually aligned with my desires. It's possible. So shokabasa wala sa shoko babaka wala sa shokabasa wala ka wala sa shoko babaka awala sa shokabasa wala sa shokabasa tukabase babaka awala sa shokabasa wala ka awala sa. There you go, my friend. Namaste.